Today, I will be discussing the Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal, a clear example of how tech companies can misuse personal data. In 2018, it was revealed that Cambridge Analytica accessed data from 87 million Facebook users without their consent, using an app called This Is Your Digital Life. This data was used to target voters with emotional ads during political events like the 2016 US election. This raised three major ethical concerns. First, privacy violation. Second, manipulation. And the third, lack of transparency. The impact are loss of trust in Facebook, a 5 billion fine, and stricter privacy law like GDPR. This scandal shows why ethical data practices are essential to protect users and maintain trust in tech companies.
One of the real-world cases that displays good ethics is the GDPR protecting European users' data rights globally. The GDPR is a European Union law designed to protect the data rights of individuals within the EU. It has strict requirements for how organizations collect, store, and process personal data. One of its unique aspects is that it has a global reach, meaning that the rule applies to any organization that processes the data of EU citizens, regardless of its location. This ensures that European users' data is protected, even when dealing with international companies. The GDPR addresses critical ethical issues surrounding data privacy and security. It emphasizes on the importance of informed consent, requiring organizations to be transparent with how they use the personal data. Moreover, individuals have the right to be forgotten, meaning that they can request the deletion of their data. The GDPR set a high standard for data protection, and it also influences other countries to adopt similar regulations.
My name is Nurul Afika binti Sabeni with metric number 82879 will be presenting about the current scenario, which is ethical challenges of big tech monopoly. The dominance of big tech companies like Google, Amazon, and Meta raises ethical concern about data control, privacy, and market fairness. Governments worldwide are implementing antitrust law to prevent monopolies and protect users' rights. For example, the US and EU are introducing stricter regulations on data usage and consumer protection. Meanwhile, debates grow around ethical AI usage, ensuring tech giants don't exploit algorithms for profit at the expense of societal well-being. That's all from me.
Computer revolution was driven by rapid advancement like smaller transistors, the internet, and artificial intelligence, which transformed how we live and work. These technologies brought efficiency, innovation, and global connectivity, but they also reshaped global ethics. Today, privacy is a growing concern as mass data collection raises questions about how our information is used. Regulation like the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) ensure transparency and protect our rights. Meanwhile, ethical issues in AI, such as bias and accountability, demand fairness in automated decision-making. Additionally, the digital divide highlights unequal access to technology and the environmental impact of e-waste and energy consumption calls for sustainable practices. The computer revolution is not just about technology, it's about responsibility. By addressing these ethical challenges, we can ensure technology serves society equitably and sustainably.
Next is the impact. Significant positive impact of the computer revolution is the advancement in ethical awareness. It sparked widespread discussions about critical issues such as data security and AI ethics. These discussions are essential to safeguarding individual rights in a digital age. Another positive impact is the potential for inclusive growth. Ethical technology deployment helps raise awareness about reducing inequality by focusing on fairness and accessibility. The negative impact is the emergence of complex ethical dilemmas. AI and automation often bring situations that challenges our traditional moral framework. Also, global ethical standards are often inconsistent. This makes it difficult to implement universally acceptable solutions. The second negative impact is the pressing concern of potential technological misuse. There is always a risk of cybercrime, data breaches, and even the weaponizations of AI.
So we move on to the questions and answer session. So the first question is, what are some concrete steps I can take today to minimize my own digital footprint and protect my privacy?
So there are a few things that you can do. So some of it is to review your social media privacy settings, and then you need to clear your browsing history and cookies and use a privacy focused search engine, and then think before you post.
Good answer, Mr. Azrael. So we now move to the second question, which is, what role do you think international cooperation plays in addressing global ethical challenges in the digital age?
So what the international cooperation should do is, first they need to promote data privacy and security to people, and then they need to ensure that they are combating misinformation and disinformation, and finally we need to ensuring ethical AI development and deployment.
Thank you for the answer once again, Mr. Azrael.